Thank you, everyone. Welcome to the NHS induction ceremony. Inductees, you may be seated. My name is Ahil Abdunazir, and I am the president of Troy High's chapter of the National Honor Society for the 2022-2023 school year. Tonight, I have the honor of recognizing 292 individuals who have distinguished themselves from their fellow classmates, and therefore have earned a membership position in Troy High's National Honor Society. It is the qualities of character, scholarship, leadership, and service that have brought these students here tonight and will continue to take them down this successful path of life. These high academic and moral standards were not developed overnight, but rather started young and grew stronger over time. But first, it is my pleasure to introduce tonight's guest speaker to you, Mayor Ethan Baker. Mayor Baker is serving his first term as mayor of Troy. Mayor Baker was elected to the Troy City Council in 2015 and served as mayor pro tempore. And in 2019, Ethan Baker was elected mayor on a platform of transparency and a renewed focus on ethics in city government. In his time as mayor, Ethan Baker has been a tireless advocate for the people of Troy, frequently championing the people, events, civic organizations, and businesses that make Troy a great place to live. After receiving his undergraduate degree in political science from the University of Southern California, Mayor Baker attained a law degree from Whittier College, and through his numerous acts of service to the community, Mayor Baker embodies the values of the NHS pillar: character, scholarship, leadership, and service. Throughout his life, Mayor Baker has sought to bring people together to solve problems both in the professional world and in the community. We are fortunate to have him leading our city and to have him as our guest speaker tonight. Please join me in welcoming Mayor Ethan Baker to the podium.
That's a lot of pressure. Wow, thank you. Whoever wrote that bio for me, I thank you. That was really nice. Well, good evening, everybody. I am Mayor Ethan Baker, and I am way more honored and privileged to be here to see all of you today and to see your family members than you are to have me, I promise. But honestly, it is the highlight of being mayor of the city of Troy to get to come celebrate our students, to meet with their families, to know that the city of Troy and the world, frankly, is in good hands as we move forward. We obviously live in times they seem quite turbulent, they seem scary sometimes, but the reality is I know that through the goodness of all of you and the goodness of the people we have, especially here in the city of Troy, we are all going to be okay, and we're going to thrive and continue to be a wonderful place. I get asked all the time, honestly, what's the best part about being mayor? And there's a lot of wonderful things, I'm not going to lie, but the one that I always consistently answer first is getting to meet students, getting to see who's growing up in Troy, who's going to our Troy schools, who is thriving. And you all are obviously thriving. You're here tonight getting inducted. I think you said 292 new inductees. That's an outstanding accomplishment. And like I said, I know that we're in good hands because of all of you. A couple things that I think about these awards, this ceremony, being inducted to NHS is obviously a huge deal, and yes, it looks awesome on your college applications and your resumes and all of those things, but I hope that all of you have a service heart and a kind heart and can look beyond just the transactional benefits you get for becoming inducted this evening, and I know you will. That's part of the pillars and what you're so great at. But honestly, we need good people. We need people to live by these tenets and to support their community, to support their fellow human beings, their friends, their neighbors, the ones that you don't necessarily get along with. Be good people because it's going to make all of us better. It's a little pious of me. I'm sorry. I'm preaching. I'm not a pastor, obviously. But it is really important to know that you're going to go out in this world and you're not just going to have this on your resume, but you're going to live by these principles. And I was talking to a council member friend of mine today, Ellen Hoderick. She's a council member. And many of you probably know Greg, her son up in the back. He does all the wonderful lights and everything here. Hey, Greg. I was talking to Councilmember Hoderick, and she was telling me a story about how she was inducted to NHS when she was in high school back in Mount Clemens several years ago. And she also told me that the importance of recognizing that you may not know all of your strengths and all of your talents. Other people may see things in you that you have no idea that you have. You have to be strong enough to listen to those people and to take a chance sometimes and realize that just because you don't see it in yourself, somebody else may see it in you, and it's okay, and you need to celebrate and embrace that as well, because people here at Troy High, people out in our community are seeing you and seeing things that you're doing, and they are so excited to have you here in our city, and they can see things in you that are going to make you just go even further in your career. So please never be afraid to take more chances and to listen to other people, because there's wonderful people guiding you and helping you, and it's just an important thing, and it's really difficult sometimes to do that. This, obviously, I'm speaking a little bit. I'm going to stop here and just say this. I'm extremely proud of each and every one of you. I hope that you're obviously still here at Troy High. I hope that you reach out to me at City Hall, to our council members. If you have ideas that you think would make the city of Troy a better place, call us, email us, message us on social media. We need to hear voices from everyone in our community, and you're the people growing up in this community who know a lot about what Troy needs. So all 292 of you have an open invitation to reach out to me anytime with suggestions for what you think would be better. I know that you can help me be a better mayor, and you can help all of us in the city of Troy be better people. So congratulations tonight. Thank you all for giving me a few minutes to wish you well. On behalf of the Troy City Council and the entire city of Troy, we congratulate you, we commend you, we thank you for your service and dedication, and congratulations, everybody. One more quick thing, sorry. Can I take a picture of all of you from up here? Because I never get to do this. I know it looks kind of cool. So, all right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mayor Baker, for your wise words, and really appreciate you coming out tonight as our guest speaker. At the center of this candelabrum that you see right here stands alone one lighted candle, which represents the eternal flame of knowledge. Knowledge serves as the central foundation for us as students and as a guiding light for us in the future. Thus, it holds its position at the center. Character, scholarship, leadership, and service are also necessary to build a complete basis for life. The remaining candles in the candelabrum also symbolize these qualities, or rather, the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society. Here to speak about character is Vice President Arfan Azni.
Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives us individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain that respect of others. It is the force of character which guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is a product of constant action and daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, we may hope to prove by example what we value character. Here to speak about scholarship is Secretary Noinima Masood.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Here to speak about leadership is Tutoring Chair Akul Gunakula.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has a self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. This ability to lead is a substantial charge to each of our members and to the candidates. Here to speak about service is Vice President Arfa Nazneen.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or without recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities for the creation of a better tomorrow.
In a moment, I will invite the inductees to please rise and accompany me on stage, with each of the inductees holding a candle lit with the flame of knowledge, as well as the characteristics of the 4 pillars. I'll ask them to please recite the National Honor Society pledge after me. Upon the completion of this oath, these young men and women will become members of Troy High's National Honor Society. It is only appropriate that we honor every one of these students on stage with us tonight. But since there are many members present, I ask that you please hold off the applause until I finish announcing the final name. May I please have the inductees in the first row rise and come up on stage. Inductees include Shanzi Ahmad, Isabella Enderanen, Maria Arwashan, Vishnu Atreya, Rebecca Austin, Michelle Beck, Anurag Balaji, Bryce Bauman, Ava Bennett, Kyle Birch, Kendall Best, Nolan Block, Alexandra Boss, Evan Bossenberger, Julia Boyer, Avea Karen, Nicholas Carpenter, Sri Vaishnavi Cherukuvada, Shravika Chirla, Maria Chowdhury, Leah Clark, Brady Courtney, Sally Craig, Benjamin Danek, Sonia Didano, Marlene de la Vega Jaimes, Shraddha Harish, Vinity Dontireddy, Joshua Eben.
Alexander Erdeline, Tyler Evans, Amar Faisal, Maxwell Falk, Rodrigo Flores de Oliveira, Catherine Gallio, Diana Garcia, Joseph Gilbino, Zachary Gillespie, Ainsley Giorio, Shreya Giriraj, Allison Giroux, Laura Gola, Ria Gupta, Vedant Gupta, Abhinav Haribashkar, Grace Hawk, Cassidy Horton, Michael Zhao, Aaron Humphrey, Jeffrey Hung, Sri Njeti, Jordan Isabella, Amelia Jacobek, Pankit Solomon Janakariman, Ashley Jaskolka, Hoyoung Koo, Lee Yu, Suyeon Doyan, Sumin Minwoo, Leopold, Abigna, McKenna, Michael Kontiski, Rakesh Kotapalli, Esther Kreza.
Keshav Krishna, Pardu Kudumula, Mahesh Kumar, Clara Lumual, Hannah Lee, Sean Lee, Michael Lim, Daniel Lim, Kristen Losi, Nikita Mahajan, Patrick Mahoney, Timothy Matthew, George Mayen, Carly McConnell, Charitha Mehta, Mariana Meram, Kira Mertz, Nidhi Modi, Connor Moya, Erj Mujam, Mahima Natharanjan, Alexis Newman, Maria Nido, Drew Oliver, Sydney Otto, Nish Palepu, Mohita Panchamarthi, Sarina Patel, Urvi Patel, Justin Parakis, Bridget Plankin, Vaishali Pratap, Ankit Ram Mohan, Vishwa Ravishankar, Victoria Ramanishan, Ishanya Saini, Sabrine Says, Vareen Senthil, Samya Sheikh, Landon Shamu.
Scott Shepard, Kanush Singh, Neil Singh, Anshul Singh, Raghav Sivakumar, Kate Sivier, Nina Slavero, Adam Smolchich, Kara Sun, Aaron Souls, Ashley Spencer, Ayan Tahir, Kai Tanafranca, Veronica Tananko, Georgia Taylor, Jenna Taylor, Sydney Taylor, Vedavyas Tundra, Janvi Tonge, Alexandra Valiotis, Arunima Vasudev, Gautam Vitil, Kaushik Velur, Mihai Vlad, Jacob Walter, Yihan Wang, Ava Watson, Eden Wilson, Daniel Sao, Helen Sao, Clara Yalamanchili, Aiden Yang, Sasha Zangrali, Rachel Zai, Iman Smith.
The 2022 NHS inductees. Inductees, please repeat after me to recite the National Honor Society Pledge. I pledge to maintain my high scholastic standing.
I pledge to maintain my high scholastic standing.
To hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character. To endeavor intelligently and courageously to be a leader. And to give myself freely in service to others. In doing so, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honors Society. Congratulations, everyone. You may now extinguish your candles and recognize the achievement of the members around you. Once again, congratulations to all of the new members of Troy High's National Honors Society. Once again, I would like to congratulate all of our inductees this evening. I'm certain that the characteristics that enabled you to be here tonight will be constant through your membership in the National Honor Society and beyond as life's journeys continues. Thank you to all who attended the ceremony to support these exceptional inductees. Inductees, you may now be seated. As you are all being seated, I'd also like to take a minute to thank a few people who attended tonight's ceremony to show their support for our organization. These individuals help our organization on an ongoing basis and ensure our organization runs smoothly and positively impacts our community. They are an essential part of the National Honor Society. Please join me in showing our appreciation to Assistant Principals Brian Zawislak and Dan House. At this time, I would like to welcome our principal, Mr. Remo Ronconi, to the podium to deliver some closing remarks.
Well, good evening, everyone. In case you didn't know, Mr. House looked different this week. So Mr. House had hair last week, and now he doesn't. And Mr. Zwislak didn't have hair, or had hair last week and now doesn't. So they've reversed roles there. We appreciate their service and their leadership here and having some fun at Troy High. So again, thank you to the two of them and to Mr. Arenka and to Mayor Baker for being here tonight. So if we could give those four individuals and all the other people another round of applause. So it is so great to be back here tonight in this theater, and the last couple years this program has been virtual, and again, being in a room of people together just has a different impact. And when we look around at these 292 individuals that are going to shape and change not only Troy High but the world in a better way, it just really rejuvenates me, and I'm really, really excited. And parents, I know what you've done to get students to this level. So students at this time, please, that first public recognition for your parents for all that they've done to get you here. So students, if you could please show your parents a round of applause here. This is a collective effort. You guys have wonderful children and have helped us work together again to get them to this point. So again, thanks everyone for doing that. Students, your actions here that got you here, you've earned this recognition. Now it is your responsibility to go out and lead by example to all the other students here at Troy High. And again, this is something that is a daily thing that you need to keep in the back of your mind as you make choices, as you go out into the world. That cowl that you'll wear at graduation, again, it's more than that. Again, it's just it's a visual example of, again, the work that you have done and will continue to do. So again, very, very honored for all of those things. That application process, those words on that paper now are going to really be tested, and I know that you guys will come out with flying colors on all of those. So as we have one day left of school, this is later than we've normally had our ceremony, but kind of a nice special place as we close out 2022 with, again, some shining examples of a bright future. I want to wish you and your families the very best holiday season and the rest and relaxation that you now deserve. This is a huge accomplishment, and hopefully the next couple weeks you can really kind of take it all in and process this and spend time with family and friends and come back in 2023 as our new leaders in the building. So again, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you for all that you do to support Troy High. And students, we are very excited for all that we have in store for you and that you have in store for us in the future. I hope you have a great evening. And again, congratulations, students. All right, so why don't we start? We'll test you guys. I know we practiced the recessional. We'll start with the front row. Parents, if you could let the students go first, and then you can meet them in the lobby and congratulate them once again. So front row, if you want to stand up and lead us on the way. The recessional, why don't we go out the back exits, and then again, we can all meet up in the lobby and go from there. Thanks again. Have a great evening. And thank you, Greg and the tech team, for great sound and light.